What it is, everybody. It's your boy E back for another reaction. Today, we'll be reacting to The Predator trailer number 2, I think? Or was that a teaser trailer? This is the official trailer. These things get so confusing because I'm like, it's a teaser, then it'd be sometimes a teaser to the teaser, and then it'd be a trailer 1, then it's a teaser to trailer 2, and then it's a trailer 2. It's either trailer 2 or it's the official trailer. I might just title it the official trailer because I want to say that last one we had was a teaser, but I'm not sure. I had to do some more research. But anyway, let's get into it. Can't wait to see it. Very big fan of Predator 1, and yes, Predator 2 was awesome. I don't care what anybody says. You can fight me on that. But anyway, let's get into it. And here we go. I found my mouse. Oh, there it is.
My job description is I'm in acquisitions.
Acquisition.
I look up and I catch what falls out of the sky.
What's on the ship?
Shooting in all directions. Still ugly.
Tell me about the
I
mission.
need to make an appointment.
Did you see anything unusual?
It's above our pay grade.
Hey, is that?
I get a cookie now?
That Black Manta?
Look, I get it. Something went down in Mexico. Nobody wants any witnesses. We need to know if you and your men pose a threat.
Oh, you mean you taking this somewhere to kill us?
Rangers.
Hey, Baxley, if your mom's vagina were a video game, it'd be rated E for everyone.
Isn't posing a threat
Punish.
kind of the fucking point?
And shame. Bye.
Predators just don't sit around making hats out of rib cages. They conquered space. But that's not what's on the horizon.
Should I be worried?
What are they trying to say?
I think you know what is on the ship.
Bigger predator.
The ultimate predators.
Light him up!
We may die.
We're still here. So come and get us, motherfucker.
I guess, dude. Sterling K. Brown. I think I was saying Sterling L. Brown or something. Well, that looks like a decent trailer. It seems like they kind of going in an angle where the predators haven't just been going around just randomly hunting things because they're bored or something. Seems like they're trying to say that they're doing this because I remember this is supposed to be a hybrid, I think. Like the predators are getting other species and bringing them together to create a super version of the predator to be more efficient. And it seems like that's what they're trying to do. Like they're trying to make a better version of themselves. And I know that in what was it, Predators? They showed they had different, like classes of predator. Like they had the predators that we've seen, in the old movies. That's like a lower tier predator, and then they had like the elite. I think that's what they call them, predators. Like if you've seen Predators, the movie, that like the main predator in that is like they're slimmer, but they're taller and they seem like they're stronger than the other predators that we've seen, like in Arnold Schwarzenegger movie and Danny Glover, the Predator 1 and 2. Because they actually have one of those predators in there. They got him like strung out, like they're hazing him or something, or just like they were all supposed to go on this hunt, and like these guys are bullying him because they're more higher class of predator. It's kind of like when you see, military, you see Marines talking shit to other branches, or because we're the elite, or you got Special Forces talk shit. Because I've heard Special Forces people talk shit in the Air Force because they have Special Forces and they talk shit to other people who aren't Special Forces. Like I'm the real, military or the real soldiers, stuff like that. So it seems like it's that kind of back and forth between them, their ranks. But it just seemed like just make it to make a better version of us, just make it bigger and stronger. So I guess, and I imagine it's just better. It's just a bigger version of a predator that's better than them everywhere. It might even have like enhanced intelligence. I hope it is. Hoping it's like just a big brute. I hope it actually displays some intellect, not just going around just grabbing people and ripping them in half like the Juggernaut or some shit. Like see some intellect in there. Some like I saw I will say the one movie I saw that had that the most, the Predator movie, was Predators, when it showed like when they killed Danny Trejo, and then they set up traps, and then they had this I guess they set it up. They mimicked his voice and put the recording on him, so it made like he was saying "help me," so people would go help him. And then I remember the lead, I can't remember the guy's name, but he was like in King Kong, Peter Jackson's King Kong, something like that. But he figured out, he said these traps, he figured out there was traps. He said these traps aren't meant to kill, they're meant to maim. So they're to slow us down even more. And it's like, and then like the guy's just done, because they didn't even know if he was dead or alive, but then the camera panned over there to him, and you can see he was dead. It was just a recording of his voice on him. But I always like that. Like it showed cleverness, like intellect in their hunting. Like even in Predator 2, like that Predator was trying to isolate Danny Glover. Like he was going after everybody that was even like around that said more than hello to him. Like, it seemed like he was going after them to try to isolate him, and then when they isolated him, it was going to get him. Predator was like that too. The first movie, the first Predator. It showed it was more of a. They did that more of like a cat and mouse thing. Like it attacked anybody who was really by themselves. Like if you look at that, every time somebody was by themselves, it attacked that. So it was dividing and conquering. But I was like, that's cool. But I like to see, like I said, in Predators, it showed like strategy. It had like the traps and stuff like that. It wasn't just wait till somebody walks off to pee and then attack them or something like that. But because in the very beginning of the movie, they showed like all those other Marines that were strung up. And, I don't know if they were Marines or just because Special Forces is just like a blanket statement, because that could be anything. Like the Special Forces in all branches pretty much. I don't think Coast Guard has Special Forces, but I don't know, the Air Force has Special Forces, Marines, the Army, they're part of the unit, like a separate off unit. But even in that, like at the beginning, they showed like when Billy said they were shooting in all directions. So this predator killed all these people in this one spot. That's what it sounded like. He picked them all off, and they showed that in Predator 2 when those guys were in there trying to capture the predator. He jumped in the middle of them and just started murking everybody. But like I said, in the first one they didn't show it, but you can tell all those people died because all the bullets were still in that area right there in that spot. They said they were shooting everywhere, and it seemed like this thing just killed them all in this. They were all hanging in the exact same spot, so it killed everybody in this one spot. But then when it came to Arnold Schwarzenegger's crew, it picked them all up individually when they were by themselves and stuff like that. So, but anyway, it looks good. We'll have to see if it is good. I know the Alien vs. Predator movies have left a bad taste in people's mouths. Maybe those movies kept separately. Maybe the Predator movie will succeed. I know the Alien franchise has been kind of failing in a lot of people's eyes. Like, I like Prometheus. I thought it was, well, like is a strong word. I said it was okay. I wasn't like I want my money back after I saw it. And I liked the other one that came out. More recent one. The more recent one, I can't remember what the name was, but I like that one too. That was pretty good. It didn't take. People was saying how horrible it was and all this stuff. Or it wasn't any. And most I saw people say it wasn't anything new, or it wasn't anything special. But it was entertaining. Every movie that comes out doesn't have to be unique or brand new. You could take something and put a little spin on it to try to make it more unique. It's still you can still look at find in other things, but like I said, you can take it whatever just things that's generic and try to put your own little spin on it, and it can still be entertaining. So I said, try to entertain rather than trying to be original in movies. Probably the better, because there been so many movies. It is so much harder to be original. That even though there's still a bunch of original movies that come out where they're not based on anything, but the tropes in them are not original. Like the layout of the movie isn't original in any way, shape, or form. It's been done in other movies. It's just that this particular movie is not based on a different property, like a comic book or a novel or somebody's life, a biopic, something like that. But anyway, looks good. Can't wait to see it. Might do a review of it. I don't know if I go to the movies to see it. I might not go to. I don't really go to movies like I used to. Well, I see that. I haven't been. My dad took me to the movies, but when I got old enough and made my own money, I didn't really go to the movies. I just didn't, unless it was something I really wanted to see, or I was extremely bored. It was like, I'll go to the movies and see what's up. And saw a movie, and I don't really go to the movies all that often, but I might do a review of it because I dug the other movies, and I just watched Predator 2 a couple days ago. I mean 3 days ago. So I still love that movie. I think I might actually like that one more than the first one. But I like Carl Weathers and Arnold. The only one in the first one I really liked was Danny Glover. But the second one. But the first one has more people in it, like actors in it that I actually like and know of than the second one. The second one, I only like Danny Glover. Other people fine in it. I'm just saying he's the one I recognize and know, and there was a reason why I was drawn to see that movie when it first came out in the first place. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all have a very productive day wherever you are in the world, and I hope you're happy. And I will see you on Monday. Peace out.